I'm so excited to meet this young, talented individual who's going to soon enough be a superstar. Hi, Leyla.
Hi.
Akam?
Dasa.
Akam pinye. Dancer. Si tumefundisha huko chini. Akam dancer.
Dancer, is it dancer?
Yes.
Dancer.
Hi, Pinye, how are you?
I'm okay.
Good to see you.
Same here.
You don't change, it's a weird thing now. It needs to stop. You need to start aging. You know, Leyla, Pinye has looked like this all his life. It's so weird. So I don't know if people know this about you, but you really take your diet very seriously.
Yes.
And you exercise.
Yes.
So what is your regime
Swimming.
like? So you swim?
Swim every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
At what time?
5:30
a.m.
Yeah.
And you've been doing that for how long?
7 years now.
For 7 years.
Yeah.
And what about your diet?
That is, that's another whole long story on its own. But I eat very well.
You as healthy as you can?
Yes. A lot of
Okay.
vegetables.
Oh, wow. Are you that healthy, Leyla?
Yeah. I can't say that.
Don't lie. But it's so good to finally meet you. We've seen the video. Your video is trending.
Thank you.
How shocked were you when you saw it online? People are talking about it.
First of all, I didn't know, but it came as a surprise. Yes.
Yeah.
So everybody came to me like, Leyla, I saw your video. I was like, which video? And Pinye called me and told me, go and look at YouTube.
Yeah.
I saw myself.
Oh, wow. Now, the song that she's talking about is the song that was done back in the 1970s, right? Of course, it was a song talking about the struggle as we tried to earn our, just talking about our independence, right? And the message that goes behind how difficult it was, of course, the Kapenguria 6 and more so Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. Let's just take a look at the song and then we get back and we talk.
Wimbo huu Wimbo wa historia, watu wote mnaombwa msikize kwa makini. Ilikuwa Oktoba 52, watu wote tulisikia Kenyatta ameshikwa. Hakushikwa Kenyatta peke yake, lakini alishikwa na mabingwa wa uhuru. Ilikuwa kilio nchini Kenya, watu wote tuliona huzuni mwingi sana. Wakina baba, kina mama na watoto wote walilia machozi wakisema, woi, 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 tunataka Kenyatta achiliwe. Baba wa taifa alipotoka gerezani, aliwakuta jumbe wetu wametengana vibaya sana.
Leyla, endelea.
Waliongoza wajumbe mpaka Ulaya, kufika huko alipigwa na mayai alioza. Mzee wetu wa kujali alishinda na kurudi na katiba ya nchi yetu hapa Kenya. Mzee wetu alituomba tusahau yaliyopita, badala yake tuijenge nchi yetu. Oh, asante baba wetu, wengi asante baba wetu.
Wow. Oh my gosh. So Pinye, tell me about this discovery. Where did you guys meet?
Someone drove me to Isili. I was shooting. There was some.
Do you go to sleep?
I went to Isili. I met her for the first time in Isili.
Where in Isili?
First Avenue.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So what happened is I was shooting. There was something I was shooting, and I just mentioned, right? So I just mentioned I need a girl who can sing.
To somebody?
Yeah, to someone.
Right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Becky. She's called Becky.
Uh-huh.
So Becky kept on sending me kids who were singing, but none of them were Kenyan. So the previous night, when we were shooting, she sent me this video of this kid singing. But when I saw the video, the guy was really singing, a small kid, Tanzanian. So when I met her the next day when we were shooting, we had the shoot, and then I asked her, why are you sending me foreigners, kids? And then he tells, then somebody was just in the, nearby. Then he said, you're looking for a girl? I know a girl who can sing, like that. So I said, are you sure you know a girl who can sing? A Kenyan?
Yeah.
He said yes. So he called, they didn't pick up for 4 months.
Yeah.
I was calling him every Monday.
Ah, why?
At first I didn't know anything, so particularly it was my mom who knew.
Oh, so your mom
We're
was the one
calling
who's
the
not-
mom.
Yes.
Ah, strange number. She thinks you're calling from Kamiti. She's like, hey, tell me how this money and airtime is wrong.
Yeah, so we kept on calling until one day somebody called me and told me, I found the mom. Let's go to Isili. So I stopped everything I was doing, we drove, and then I met her.
Wait, were you like in the middle of a meeting?
I was driving back home.
And then you
It was
just
a Friday.
turned back. A Friday at what time?
2 o'clock.
Okay.
I was driving back home. Then he called me and told me, listen, you have to go meet. You have
Oh,
to go
man.
and meet her. So we went, we waited, we sat down, we waited for her, and then she came.
Yeah.
So when she came, we met, we talked, and you know, immediately I met her like this. We clicked. So we talk. Then after talking, now I figured out what kind of person she was. I told her, now here you can sing for me.
Somehow I felt comfortable with him.
Yeah.
So basically I could sing everything I would like, and the guy will dance.
So she sang for me.
Oh, yeah. What did you sing for him?
sang 3 songs.
I sang three songs.
Which one?
Migente.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
How do you sing Bigente?
I just love that song, so I continued to sing.
I will sing Bigente.
I need a beat, okay.
What? I didn't.
Okay, I'll do it myself.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Se abrimos que lleva la cabeza y empezamos como es. Mi música no es mina, no es mi quiera mojar, aunque toda mi gente se mueve.
Is she singing the real version?
Nos quiere.
Layla, you've lied.
Con música que tiene.
What? That's so cool. Wait, those are the actual words?
Yes.
Look at you. Okay, and then what's the other song?
She sang Havana Spanish.
Oh, in Havana.
In Spanish.
Havana,
In Spanish.
Unana.
Eh,
Tu corazón está La Habana, unana. Te le antlanto me cualana, na na na.
Wow. And then what's the other third song?
By Rayvanny.
Rayvanny.
Oh, which one?
Huko kwetu muda wetu wateta na tinga.
Wow. Look at that. She has so you started singing when you were 3 years old, right? That's when you discovered
My
the
mom
talent?
told me the whole story, but it didn't start like that.
Yeah.
I used to love music when I was little, basically, because my mom used to tell me, she used to put me on the bed, turn on Kiss 100, which, what's her name?
Caroline Matuko.
Yes, Caroline Matuko, who was hosting that video. So, thinking I was asleep, she will turn off the radio and I will cry on top of my voice. Then my mom started noticing those changes and told me she will be a singer one day.
Yeah.
3 years old, I could sing, dance. But at 5 years old, when I started class 1, I knew my talent.
Yeah, it was music.
Yes, it was just a hobby, but it came to be a talent.
Oh, wow. Now, you were born in Naivasha.
Yes.
When did you come to Nairobi? At how old?
My mom was particularly sick, so my mother made a decision we're going to stay in Nairobi. So we found a place, took her to hospital casually, and she started getting better.
Now, as I was doing my research, I realized that your father is not in the picture.
Yes.
Where is your father?
Personally, I've not met him in my life, but I wish him all the best. Yes.
Okay. Now, Pinya, for the most part, you deal with a lot of older, seasoned, if I can call them artists. Leyla is very young. Have you ever signed or rather worked with someone who's
No.
young?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason why I wanted someone young is because right now, when you watch TV, the young children, they don't have any heroes. You understand? They're looking up to very different kind of people that they shouldn't be looking up to. So I decided, let me go younger and see whether I can mentor someone young, because so that the younger people can have, as in we need to have some people look up to, so the same way people look up to Wanyama, I want people to look up to her, like when she grows older.
And the person I look up to is Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston.
Yes,
All
I
right.
love her songs, most of them. Like,
Yeah.
for example, I Look to You.
Yeah.
and When You Believe. I
Yeah.
love those songs because they move me. Truly, yeah.
And locally, like, when we come to Kenya, who inspires you, Leyla?
Basically, I love the one who sings Taifa letu tukufu Kenya tunayoipenda.
Masonga.
Yani-
I love his voice.
First of all, I was talking about this generation, but okay.
Yes.
So you already did, like, I thought this song was forced down on you by Pinye.
No, if it didn't matter to me, I could have just said no. But after hearing it for the first time, it literally moved me. Yes.
And of course.
So in 1 hour, I managed to write the lyrics and sing, and I sang to him. But he was so shocked he couldn't even touch the phone.
Why?
Because I told her, I said that this link on YouTube. Listen to this song, and then you're ready, sing it for me. In an hour, she sent it to me.
And you are waiting for in
So
2
I'm
weeks.
wondering, no, in an hour, and I can't talk badly to a young girl.
Yes.
How can you do this song in an hour? Then when I played the song, I was so shocked.
And she did a great
She had
job.
crammed the whole song in 1 hour.
And it's a historical song, so it
Yeah.
has a lot of deep messaging that, of course, happened way before you were born.
Yes.
And much more that maybe, you cannot fully fathom. So how was it doing that song? And how did you end up, so he's on who chose it, but how did it feel doing the song?
Personally for me, I felt bad because after seeing all the Kenyans suffering and we emerged victorious, so all that moved me.
Yeah.
Literally at the shoot, before shooting, they showed me the whole clip. So I started crying. I couldn't even control myself. You could even see in the video I had red eyes.
I thought that was an effect.
No.
Oh, ilikuwa ni kwa sababu ya machozi.
She
Na hiyo
cried also.
machozi ilikuwa ni kwa sababu you have a single mom and your journey's not been easy.
Yes,
So
it's really difficult for me.
Tell us about it. What are some of the moments that stand out for you?
Personally, I think single moms are the best example of strong women for me because my mom literally sacrificed many things for me. Like she'll not eat and give me something to eat. I remember one particular day, akuwa na chakula kwa nyumba. So my mom used to take ugali and make uji for me, take it in a thermos and I'll go. And I usually say our house is small but it's full of happiness.
Oh.
So what really shocked me, like when I went to see them, is because like how they live, you would not believe because they're so happy. I don't see them angry. They're so happy. They're always smiling. But if you see now how they live, you'll be very shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's why they say money can't buy you happiness, right?
Yeah.
So you have a brother or a cousin. He's a cousin, but he's like your brother.
Yes.
What's his name?
Mohammed.
Mohammed. Ano what show?
Eh.
Ako home say. Who's telling me?
Ako na kazi.
So, it's so interesting how, in as much as you are very talented as a musician, you also want to grow up to be a pilot.
Yes.
Why do you want to, do aviation?
Particularly when I was little, I was afraid of heights. So, wasichana class walikuwa wananichonga na ananiambia huwezi fika huko juu. So I said, I'll be a pilot and show you.
Yeah. So, as a student, Pinya, how are you balancing this? Because this is a journey, this relationship has just started.
Yeah.
And music is very time consuming.
Yeah.
How, are you shielding her from, have you told her about the negativity and about
Yeah.
the pressure?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she knows all that. So
Okay.
what had happened is my plan was obviously to focus on her after exams. But now when I got the idea for the song, and October was Mashujaa Day, I just said let me just do it. And because she's very grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very good in school and all that. So we just balanced it, and she was going for she had to go for vocal lessons to learn the song. So we're okay. We're just waiting we're taking it easy until now the holidays. Then there are other things we're planning, but you'll see.
Big things
Yeah,
at once.
yeah, but she'll know how to juggle.
Yeah.
She's very sharp.
So
Okay.
now I've
Yeah.
tried to push my leisure time into music. So it's because as you said, it's time consuming. I had to do 2 timetables of revising and music.
Yes. Revising because you are a candidate.
Yeah.
You are sitting for your KCPE at, this year.
Yeah.
Are you anxious?
Not really because I usually know KCP is the easiest exam when you revise on it.
Oh, wow. I like the confidence. That's really good. So what's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is SST because I like the history.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Now, as shady as we are here, of course, the one thing that happens is you get a success card. So we had had to get her a success card and we had to make it special, right? So that you can pass and then you remember us with all of the messages from us.
Wow.
So you're going to read that. And thank you so much to Red Spark Creatives who did this very, cool, custom made. I know you can't see the shimmer and the shine, but it's really shiny. It's different. The things that, cannot be seen on camera. But thank you so much. So you can contact them. We'll leave their details up on our page so that you can also get, your brother, your sister, whoever's sitting for their KCPE or KCSE, their custom made card. We wish you all the very best, Leyla.
Thank you.
All right. So utatuambia ulipata max ngapi na nini, si ndio? Haya sawa. Now, there are things that we pray for and we hope for and we always talk about and say you speak them into existence, si ndio? So one of those things is you actually getting into nation. Tell us about it.
First of all, when Pinye said about negativity, I love because of you.
Because of me?
You're the one who inspired me into music, because there are a lot of haters in this world, but despite of you being discouraged, you became a host. Why can't I?
Oh, what? That's so cool. I didn't know. There is a lot of negativity and a lot of hate in the world. So you try and spread love.
Yes.
And you try and just,
because you cannot be perfect for everybody, but you'll always be perfect for someone.
Oh, wow. But that was not what I was talking about. I was talking about you coming into nation, telling your mom, unajua siku moja nitaingia in TV. Yes.
It happened on a casual day. My mom was going to work. Then I told her, I'll escort you. Then we reached to the ground level of the Nation Center. I told her, Mom, one day you're going to be told, welcome, Mama Leyla. And it finally happened.
Today.
Yes.
Now, another dream that you have, now that you've walked into Nation, tick. Another dream of yours is to perform for the president. And that's also happening.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, my fate is really good.
What? Was that praying I win the jackpot for Pesa and then what other dreams do I have? But how does it feel like, now being told, already getting the confirmation that she's going to be performing next week in Kakamega as we celebrate Mashujaa Day? How does that feel?
I'm really nervous, but at the end, all is going to be well.
Yeah.
But at first, I need to put God first in everything before I try the music again.
Yeah.
So I will rehearse, do many things. Yeah.
So let's talk about God actually. So now being a Muslim, are you getting a lot of resistance from?
No, I hope not.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, she's going to be performing Pinyep twice.
Yes.
That's a big deal.
It is.
Have you ever had any of your artists perform for the president?
Nope.
Wow. At 13.
I'm the first one.
Wow. So this is going to be at the stadium and then she's also going to perform at the luncheon. How did you make this happen?
I didn't make it happen.
Okay.
They just loved me.
The phone has just been ringing non-stop.
Yeah.
So you told me that you've been having meetings at State House, I think like now twice a week. You're just there planning, arranging. However, the person who does feel she's incredibly talented is someone from the Presidential
Permanent Presidential Music Commission.
There we go.
So what happened is when I met her, studio time, all that is expensive, right? So these guys gave me everything free. So that's why she was doing her vocal lessons. And that's why we recorded the song.
Yeah.
And we're given everything for free at PPMC. Yeah.
Is she like the face of it? What's?
So no, they liked her, so they're supporting her. So yeah, so there's a whole journey now they've planned for her.
Yeah. There's another young girl as well who's singing with Peter Ndwati. Well, not singing with, but she's with she's with Peter Ndwati. Have you had a chance to?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course,
Do you know Mani?
Yes.
She does.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we have Anne on the other side. Anne, what are people saying online?
So much feedback from here. I mean, everybody loves this girl. She told me that she was shy. She didn't want to go there. Then I realized she lied to me. There's no bit of shyness in that girl. And James Macau here says, this girl has a golden voice, amazing vocals. That voice will take her places. She only needs a mentor and someone to push her up. And then Poet Andrew says, this girl is on her level. She's packaged, knows how to answer questions on media, adding up as a great artist. To DJ Pinye, when it comes to you, you know how to get the best. Hashtag, hey Amina. Another one from Dan Yaga who says, if Leyla does not perform on Mashujaa Day, it's a scam. And then we have another one from Welimo Busuku who says, that kid has an amazing voice. I love it a lot. She should get to a studio and do more of that. She has a talent. Wow. And then Coletta Kim says, Leyla has a wonderful voice. She has a bright future ahead in the world of music. And then Mike, one last year from Mike, who says, this one here is pure talent. Apparently, Leyla has made many of us who had lost turn of events during Kenyatta's time to remember a thing or two. Very true. All the best, Leyla.
Aww. Aww.
Aw.
Now, Leyla, if you meet the president, right? When you do meet the president, what are you gonna tell him? If you get a chance to get close enough to him.
We have one characteristic with him.
Oh, you do? What's that?
I'm a lefty. He's a lefty.
Okay. Are you a lefty too? Oh, okay, fine. And then also, the other thing was you wanted to tell him. Oh my gosh, it has also just disappeared. It has gone. It's called having a brain freeze moment, but it's fine. Now, Pinya, for you, you've had a lot of artists that you've worked with.
Yeah.
Leyla's coming up right now. What are some of, I think, the biggest challenges you face with an established artist vis-a-vis now someone coming up?
Amina.
Toboa, okutopizwa lidu, alafu elani, alafu.
There's nothing to toboa. The only thing that I like about her is no questions. Do you do?
Oh, she doesn't question?
Nope.
Do it at a question after
What do you want to do? Do.
Let's go.
Don't ask questions.
Let's
Just
get
do.
ready. Let's do it.
Yes.
Leyla, you're soon enough going to be an inspiration, as Pinya had said. What would you want to tell the young girls who are watching today?
The only thing I like to tell them is to follow their dreams. If they go this way, you go this way. Because everybody has a unique talent. Yes.
Oh, wow. And you describe yourself as a sanguine. Have you ever considered a career in media or radio maybe?
I want to be an animator voice.
Okay. Like for cartoons? And
Yes, yes,
okay.
like
Like
that.
Family Guy
Yes.
or, well, Family Guy is a bad cartoon. Sorry.
Yes.
Let me take that back. Let me take it back. Like the Flintstones.
Yes.
Does she know the Flintstones? I don't think you do.
I
don't think you do. So, Pinya, what can you tell us about future projects before I let you go?
There's nothing much to say, just there's a lot happening. There's
Yeah.
my project Dreams to Beats. I finished season 1. There's a winner. I'll be launching them very soon.
All right.
In November.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And to look out for season 2. Yeah.
And then, of course, there's Project Leyla.
This one is a special one.
Yes. How is the very first time she's ever performing at what?
For the president.
That's ridiculous.
And the song has been out now less than 2 weeks.
Less than 2 weeks.
Yes.
I wish you all the very best, Leyla.
Thank you.
You're in such good hands.
Thank you.
Pinya is one of the best in the industry. Okay, don't let it get to your head. And mashallah, I wish you the best. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, there she goes, Leyla Mohammed. Wishing her all the best. Like I said, she's sitting in for a KCPE, so please do pray for her. Which high school do you want to go to?
Gara girls.
Ngara Girls.
Yes.
Okay, sawa. And you are now in St. Teresa's. But don't it
Can
was
I
St. T?
interrupt?
Yes, you can.
I want to greet all my friends.
Okay.
In school, especially the candidates and all teachers.
The ones who are watching.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Thank you so much, Pinya. No, salam zauna yote. Hakuna mtu anawote wanataka kusema.